Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I do have my special guest and my best friend here, Jean.
Hi.
We decided to do a ethnic makeup inspired look. Jean here, of course, is beautiful as a Indian, Singaporean princess. So you can see she has the traditional garb on, so the sari and also the traditional makeup and jewelry. Well, I decided to do something that is inspired by and influenced my culture. Although I'm Vietnamese, we don't really have a makeup look that is like a centerpiece to our culture. So I borrowed some elements of the Chinese culture, which is what has influenced the Vietnamese culture over millenniums. So you want to see how we did this makeup look? Then keep on watching.
So all the looks that I looked at online were quite red.
Yes.
They were very red based.
Mine's all red.
So even like from their foundation on was quite red. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna play with that. And even like the eyeshadow bits were red.
Yeah.
But I've got my my
Favorite.
MAC foundation,
Cool.
which is NW45, which is a red undertone anyway. So hopefully that will begin all the redness. And I'm not putting a lot on because I think my skin's really improved.
Mine too. I mean, mine's a little bit red because I shaved, but you know, that's a given.
But in
But,
terms
yeah.
of like breakouts or hyperpigmentation and stuff, it's much better than it was a couple of months ago.
I find that my skin has improved with laser hair removal.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially around my beard area.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about that redness. Because otherwise now we would be waiting.
I'll be like waiting for
it
hair.
to stop.
I'm definitely drinking much more water than I.
I'm
Well, I thought
not.
that I was drinking a lot of water already because I usually drink about 2 liters a day, but I've been increasing my intake to 4 liters, and I find it's really been really helpful on my skin. And then also I'm just using skincare that works well for my skin right now. You know, I'm still using the ordinary products,
Yeah.
and then I added in the Skin Institute glycolic scrub, which is 14%. This big one right here. And at nighttime I use a deeper moisturizer. I use this deep cleansing fix by Nib Plus Fab, and it has tea tree oil and almond oil, sweet almond oil, and eucalyptus as well. So it's been really good on my skin.
This is some foundation that I picked up from H&M whilst I was in Singapore. I was running low on foundation and I wanted to get a few different things. This one's called Flawless Finish and it's actually really good. So I had two, so you can see how much I've used in the couple of months that I've been away. And it was 3 for like 30 Singapore dollars, which is quite similar to Australian.
So I'm gonna be doing a makeup that is influenced and inspired by the Chinese people, but also by Princess Yang, I think that's her name. She was regarded as one of the most beautiful princess or beautiful person in China. And the myth went that she was walking down the streets one day and decided to sit under a plum blossom tree. And she fell asleep and a plum blossom fell down and landed on her forehead and left a plum blossom tattoo. And she was worried that no one's gonna think was scared that no one's gonna think she was pretty anymore. To her surprise, everyone was very intrigued by her beauty and said it enhanced her beauty. So women at that time and the following millennium decided to start drawing plum blossom tattoos on their forehead. So I'm going to be trying to recreate a look that is similar to that.
Well, I'm just doing like a traditional Indian, South Indian classical dancer type look, just with the makeup that I already have.
But even like nowadays in Vietnam, we are more leaning towards like Western styles in terms of the way we dress and our makeup anyways. I mean, the only thing that we still really kept from our old times is like our conical hats and our traditional garbs, which is the ao dai, but we only wear them for like special occasions or even for weddings.
So part of this look for me that's different than what my normal routine is a really, really thick winged black under eye line. So it's not anything I've done before for myself. So I'm just experimenting with some liquid liner. It's just like an eyeliner pen with like a little felt tip on the end to see if that's gonna help.
Do you want
Do
Kajal?
it. kohl.
Do you think it'll work?
I don't. I'll try with this because I'll
Yeah.
see if I can get the definition.
Okay. Because I think I do have like the Indian.
Because I have kohl here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know that like the little
Like a pen thing.
No, not pen, but
Oh,
like
it's like a lippy, but in like a conical shape.
yeah. Like
yeah.
one of
Do you
them.
have that?
I do.
Why?
I don't know why though. I have like a few actually.
So miraculously, Henry has the exact right product that I need to achieve this super dark under eye.
Yes. Well, you know what they say. I'm a makeup artist. I have to be prepared. You can take that one home as well.
Oh, it's freaking me out. It's so pigmented. I cannot believe that you have this.
I think there was like a time where back in high school I had a craze for like eyeliner because it was my first product that I ever used. So I started going like overboard buying like a whole bunch of different eyeliners, gel, liquid, pencils, kohl.
I do not know what I'm doing, but it doesn't look too bad.
Do you have a picture? Like,
I do,
as
I
reference?
do. And I mean, like, in terms of that, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
But,
So now I've got 4 blending brushes. I need to buy more.
Do you need to buy more?
Yeah. It's like, it's just not enough, Jean.
Mm.
I just need like, I need a set of different sides of blending brushes and that's it. Then I'm all set. Like, I don't need any other face brushes. I just need eyes. I decided that I wanted to modernize it a bit and add in like an eyeshadow look as well. That maybe follows the theme, the colors of the look. So I'm going to go into the Modern Renaissance palette because I have it right here on my hands. And I'm going to dip in some of these colors and do like a light wash on the eyes. Something that I did similar to a Valentine's look that I did last year. I think I did a Valentine's
Link
look
in the description.
somewhere down there. So I'm going to go in.
My skin is so stretchy.
Okay, so Domino's is open.
Yes, let's do it. Pepperoni, please.
We're going to be ordering pizza because, you know, we always need food. And you know which one I like. I like meat lovers.
Yeah.
But now they have 8 meats. So it's just like different. It's all covered in meat.
Yeah. Okay, so my sari is blue. So I've got this Sephora little shopping bag palette. Let's open it without breaking it. And it's got a little taste of everything that you need. And I'm gonna go this sort of matte color.
$5 something.
Okay.
Store, select now.
This is as dark as I'm gonna do my under eye.
Come on, Gina.
No, it's
Come on. So I've just been using burnt sienna in my crease just to get a little color going on as a transition.
I'm gonna work on my cheeks now.
Oh, cute. Oh,
I'm gonna do a pink
punching
that
down.
I'm gonna do a pink that I've not done before.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go in to Brun Fresco, which is this lavender shade, pinky lavender shade. And I'm gonna put this into my Asian crease.
I'm gonna bronze with my favorite Elizabeth Arden.
Yay. This one looks so good. I'm gonna dip into red ochre and mix it into Brun Fresco, just so I can have a little bit more of a red.
So in case you're wondering why we decided to do an ethnic inspired video, it's because Henry and I are quite passionate about our backgrounds, and even though we live in Australia, we're still very connected to our roots. We still speak our languages at home with our family daily, on a daily basis.
That's correct.
And we're very connected with our culture, also in terms of the food that we eat. Me with my dressing, because we do attend cultural occasions and stuff, and so we just thought it would be an interesting thing to bring to you. And we don't often get to go this wild with our looks. Tone it down a little bit, but as you'll see as we go on, that it's just an expression, an extension of who we are on a daily basis. We're both very multifaceted people, and this is just another facet of who we are.
That's right.
So the look that I'm going for also includes little decorative dots around the eyebrows, which is why I had a bit of like a highlight there before. And I'm just gonna go in and experiment with some white eyeliner to try and get those dots happening. And I think if you've seen like a traditional South Indian woman, she might have like a what we call a pottu or a bindi in red, signifying that she's married, or in black if she's a younger woman. I'm gonna do the red today, even though I'm not married, but just to go with the traditional theme of the dancer's makeup. I'm gonna do the red in the middle, and then I'm gonna try for some white dots on the outside and see how successful we are with that.
So I'm just doing a little bit more than what would be expected of Chinese makeup or Vietnamese makeup in that time, because Vietnamese people didn't have the luxury to use makeup. The Chinese people did, because they were very innovative in their time. Is enough. That is enough.
Right, so almost done. I'm just gonna do my lips now, and it's always like a traditional, quite a dark red. So I've got my velour lips in Budapest here, which is like my all-time favorite anyway. I'm just gonna line with that, and then I'm gonna go in with velour lips again in NYC.
And now, just to make this interesting, I'm actually going to put a red wing liner at the end, just to kind of bring the color in and tie it in with the lips, as well as the little flower thing that I'm going to put on my forehead. So I'm going to grab my liner brush. Here you go. And I'm going to go into my Fenty Beauty lip paint, because the color back then was red, but it also had a pink undertone to it, so maybe the Fenty Beauty one is a bit better.
We could do homestay.
It doesn't dry. It's not that bright like when it dries down. Like it looks really bright in the bottle.
It's lovely. So we took a little break to get our outfits on. So I'm in a sari with a matching blouse, or a contrasting blouse today. And what's yours called?
And well, I got on an imitation of an ao dai. I couldn't get the actual ao dai from Vietnam when I went back last year. So I got this thing that is similar in terms of its color, especially for men. Men wears blue, while girls can wear pretty much any other color that is out there.
And I'm just going to be putting all my jewelry on whilst Henry's continuing with his makeup. How pretty is your hair? I like that shade.
I do too.
Really starting to get this look together now with the jewelry happening.
Do you think Asian China people had highlight? They probably rubbed like seashells and pearls on their face.
Mother of pearl.
Yeah.
They didn't have highlight then, they do now.
I'm gonna put on my liquid lipstick, and then I'll go in and do that flower on my forehead, because I know that's gonna take the most of my concentration.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this on without like wrecking my face.
I'm gonna put designer blood, oh no, not designer, unicorn blood, down around my outer corners, because I want to darken up my lip line a little.
I didn't do my pleats properly on this, so I'll have to fix it later. So most of my jewelry that I have, I purchased from India or from Singapore while I've been home on holidays, or they are from family members who passed these down to me. This is the most ethnic I've ever looked.
Okay, let's draw this stupid flower on my head. Sorry, scared.
Do you want me to do it? What does it look like? Where's your picture?
Now it looks like a bindi on my head.
Matchy!
Okay, that's good enough. I can't anymore. So this here is the final look. As you can see, Jean has this amazing Indian inspired look.
Yeah, with all the jewelry on, and it was really quite easy to do. A lot of it was experimentation as you watched, and it's everything that you already have in your makeup bag at home. Eyeliners in all sorts of colors will help you, so feel free to play with what you have at home and experiment next time you've got like a Bollywood party or even a princess party. Feel free to try out some of the little tricks that I experimented with today.
In terms of research, for what I could gather, I kind of just modernized as much as I could of that look that I was looking at. I'll put some pictures up for you guys to see.
Yeah.
And I just kind of did something similar to that on my face, but much more retro. Something you could definitely wear as an everyday look if you just do the simple steps and, you know, switch out some stuff with some everyday products you have.
So it's been a while since we've done a video. This is our first one for 2018. So Happy New Year, guys. And we hope to bring you a couple more videos throughout the year. If you've got suggestions for dares that you want us to do, challenges, or fun video ideas, please let us know via social media or in the comment section below.
And as always, just give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You want to see more. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Bye.